Hey, this is Shiraz, and before we get started, I just want to let you know that when I clear something for someone, when I cause a shift, I tend to yawn and cough from the energetic shift that happens. I don't know why it happens. It's just how my body works. And if you don't know that, you're going to listen to this video and go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You might still think that, but now there's more of an explanation. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you hear something that you can absolutely relate to, when I cleared for them, you can get it cleared for you too. Just say yes when they're saying yes, and it works. I have people that watch these videos every morning to get stuff cleared. This can be your new morning habit too. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get a great shift out of it. See you soon.
Here's a situation. My neighbor, and I think this is affecting business and for a number of different reasons, but this is what I want you to address with me. My neighbor poured a driveway and it's across my property. And I talked with him about, like the property lines. And I think he knew all along. He said, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do it, but I think it was a situation. I'm confident it was a situation where it's easier to apologize than to get permission. Mm-hmm. And then when I talked with him about like a payment for the amount or something in regards to this, he threatened me with a lawsuit or talked to my attorney and all this. And I thought, I don't have the energy to deal with this asshole. Now, the problem is that every time he's outside now, like I am so grated by his presence, it's like when I'm outside and he's in the yard, it's like this constant irritation that I've tried for 4 years. He did it 5 years ago. So I've been trying for 4 years to let go of that. And it's like a matter about it.
Okay.
And nothing has been done. Nothing. I don't know if there's a statute of limitations or what I need to deal with, but really I need to deal with myself because I'm like too mad to pursue anything anyways.
Okay.
And I wasn't as mad before. I mean, like I had other things. I don't know. I don't know why I'm spending so much energy on it. Obviously it is a wrong, but I don't want to spend so much energy on it.
Okay. Now, practically, have you talked to Legal Shield?
No.
Remember, Legal Shield is like $40 a month with no contracts. Put that link in there. And you get unlimited legal advice. As many questions as you want. They never get tired of it. So, yeah, if you want to find out where you stand legally, you can sign up for a month, give them a call and see what's going on.
Yep, I'll take that link and see. Okay.
So the other thing is, what is this distracting you from?
Honestly, anything that I'm going to do, it seems.
Okay.
It's like when I want to, like, I always love working outside, even if I'm going to be on the computer. I just really like to be outside all the time. And it's like it just takes the energy out of what I'm doing. And like I stop doing what it is, whatever it is. It doesn't seem to be isolated to any one thing.
Okay. So if this problem were to go away, what would change in your life?
Well, I lived here for 15 years before he moved in, and I was peacefully enjoying my outdoor work. Mainly, it interferes with me working outdoors.
Okay. Do you want to work outdoors?
I've always loved it, and I loved it until he was there. And so before he moved in, his aunt owned the house, and like she just had wide open space. And then when he moved in, it was like he built a bigger house, the fence right up to the property, then built on my property. So like everything is like huge, and you look outside and it's like you see flags, Minnesota flag and Vikings flags and like all these flags, and like it's an eyesore. So there was a loss of the nature and the calm and the sweetness. And then you've got this person that's living bigger than the space he's in.
Are you trying to keep yourself from expanding?
Hadn't thought about that. I don't think so.
Are you trying to be contained?
I feel like the container is like being pushed against me.
Pushed against you.
But I resist that with a lot in me.
Yeah. What if you were no longer contained?
Then it'd be like he wasn't there anymore, like before he came.
What would happen in your career if there was no container, if there were no limits?
It would grow. It would grow really sweetly, I think. It would expand.
Do you want it to expand?
I want it to expand, and I want it to expand where, like, at a pace I can handle.
Okay.
So that's maybe part of the container.
Yep. So are you trying to put controls in so things don't expand faster than you want?
I don't think it's control so much as it is learning and like having. It seems like it's just learning at the pace that I can learn stuff.
Yeah, that's all control.
Ah, okay.
Okay. What if it expands faster than you can learn stuff, but then you just hire people that can do the stuff so you don't have to learn it?
Well, then it's learning who to hire. I mean, part of it is learning regardless.
Okay. But here's the thing, like your energy right now is, oh, I'm going to have to learn something. I have to make sure I control how things go so that I can learn at the right pace. And it's all this control of what's going on. And instead of controlling the expansion, what you're doing is you're putting walls that are pushing back to make sure that this doesn't happen too fast. You're just locking yourself into that space physically because of what's going on with the neighbor, but also mentally, it's just like I have to control things and not let it expand. Right. When you stop trying to be in control of everything and get into flow, then the stuff that you need will just show up. Case in point, with the monthly magic program, when I discovered I needed to put the audios so that people can do the meditations, I thought, okay, I'm going to need an app. Now I got to learn how I'm going to do this app, how to get the audios into the app. Oh my God, that's going to be a whole bunch of things. And so as soon as I decided I wanted to do an app, someone said, hey, there's this app out there called Positive Intelligence, and it's got meditations on it. And I realized they're almost exactly the ones I want to put on my app, but the app's already existing. So why don't I just get that app, which has been tested on tens of thousands of people, and give that to my people? That was so much easier, right?
Yeah.
And so, and then now that that's running and it's in part of the program and people are enjoying it, now I've been presented with another app that I can customize, but now at my leisure, while everyone's already enjoying the app, there's no pressure, there's no rush. I can start putting things in there and then switch back. So everything just worked out without me having to go out and look and research. I just put the idea out there and everything started to align. So it doesn't have to be hard, and you don't have to be in control, because when you're in flow, oh, that's available, I'll just use that. Oh, now this is available, I'll just use that. And there's no pressure to keep up. So are you willing to step out of the story that if you stop trying to control your business, you're always going to be trying to keep up?
Yes.
You have to learn everything about your business before you can expand your business.
No.
See, that's not coming up true. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to learn everything about your business before you can expand your business?
Yes.
And are you willing to step out of the story that you need this problem with your neighbor as a distraction to keep you from expanding?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. How's that feel?
I haven't felt a change in me.
Okay.
No different this
Okay,
time.
that's fine. Okay. Just very simply, do you want your business to grow?
Yes.
Okay. Are you allowed to let your business grow?
Yes.
Okay, there's some resistance there. Are you capable of growing your business? There's the no.
Yes.
There. Okay. So as long as you don't believe you're capable, it's not going to happen. Right? And there's two layers to there. Number one, I'm not capable, so it's not going to happen. But number two, and this hits a lot of people, what if I'm not capable? What if I think I'm capable, but I find that I'm not capable? A lot of people would rather not move forward, not expand, than try to expand and find out that they might not be capable. That fear is more powerful than just not being capable in the first place.
Sure.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you're not capable of expanding your business?
Yes.
And are you willing to step out of the story that it's better not to try to expand your business than to try and find out you're not capable?
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh, that's doing some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. When you decide this is what's going to happen, the capability comes into your reality. You'll either start to know it or the way to learn it will show up. Either way, it's about your decision that this is just what's going to happen.
I think I've decided that I am on that path.
Good. Yeah. So now it's just a matter of staying the course, doing the exercises as you take action, and continue to pull out any blocks that come up. Remember, any consistent problem that shows up in your life is not a problem. It's a solution for an emotional problem you're not seeing.
Huh. So sometimes I'll have to think about what it is that I'm avoiding, or even just like venting or whatever when the neighbor's outside. I don't know. He's just on one segment of the yard, but
Yep.
he's yeah.
Yeah. But if it's been there for 5 years, it's because you want that problem to be there.
Well, cement was poured. I mean, it's not like, I suppose anything could happen, huh?
Anything can happen.
Lightning, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not like I even used that segment of my yard that much. It's more the whole way it happened, and who he is, and
Yep.
how pompous he is.
Yep. Do you need an antagonist?
No, I don't. He reminds me of my brother.
Okay. So that didn't come up true, except for that reminds you of your brother part, but it feels like you need an antagonist. What's the benefit of having an antagonist?
Only thing I can think of is overcoming or something like that, but I don't want any antagonists.
Yeah, not coming up true. Do you need him to blame for your frustrations?
No, I just do sometimes, but I certainly don't need him to blame.
Okay. So if you do it, part of you feels you need to.
Well, just when I'm raking that section of the yard or mowing that
Yep.
segment, and his dogs are all barking, and like it's
I
just
get
one
it.
part of the yard.
I get it. So are you willing to step out of the story that you need him for things to, you need him as a, sorry, I'm just looking for the word here. Are you willing to step out of the story that you need him as a target for which you can blame things?
Yeah.
Oh, how's that feel?
Got a weird sensation in my belly.
Yeah.
Not sure if it's positive or negative yet. But my belly is feeling weird.
Yeah, because what we're doing is we're taking away a place of safety that you have, that, okay, I can blame him for the frustration. Right. And also when you're getting into an awareness of what you've been doing, a lot of times that safety from other areas is gone now, and your stomach goes, oh shit, I gotta deal with this now. Okay, fine. Okay. All right, throw a yes in the chat if this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like, and if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.